Right, next up here tonight on Midlands Masala, BBC Radio WM and BBC CWR. Let's talk about drama being used as therapy. Drama has apparently been used as a common form of therapy since the 18th century. And with increasing concerns for people's mental health these days, particularly in this example, those from the Sikh community, a former stage and drama school-trained actress, Eshmit Kaur, has retrained herself as a drama therapist. And Eshmit Kaur joins us right now to explain a little bit more about drama therapy. Eshmit Kaur, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you. Thanks for joining us tonight. So tell us, first of all, about how much of a concern mental health issues are within the Sikh communities.
I think so many of the issues within the Sikh community aren't addressed or aren't spoken about. So in terms of knowing how much of an issue it is, it's such a difficult question to answer. But when we think about kind of the community in general, and particularly over the last 2 years with the pandemic, just the pressure put on mental health services, and that's of all ages, right? Like children, young people, adults as well. We know just how much of a concern mental health is at the moment. I think one thing particularly with the Sikh community is that there's not been, up until recently, like language or conversation around these types of things. And also there are so many barriers to access as well. So it's so difficult for us to pinpoint, how many people are suffering or struggling with their mental health. But what I'm involved in and what I'm trying to do is really bring down some of those barriers and help people to access support in maybe a way that's a bit more relatable to them. Hence why I've kind of set up my project.
Brilliant. So tell us about the use of drama therapy then. Tell me all about drama therapy and how it works.
Yeah, so drama therapy is a form of psychotherapy. So it's a verbal and a non-verbal form of therapy. So that can be really helpful for people that might have like learning disabilities, for instance, or particularly in cases with trauma. Because what trauma actually does is it shuts off a part of the brain that's responsible for speech and for processing language. So drama therapy is a form of creative arts psychotherapy, can help people to verbalize, and also through the use of body movement, story, even music, puppetry. It's really endless what the possibilities are. It's about being able to express, what somebody's going through in a really different way, I guess, to what traditional therapy is. It's about focusing on what's happening unconsciously for the client, and just really giving space to them to be able to express in a way that might feel more comfortable for them rather than having to say directly what's happening, hence the use of things like story. So it's what we call an indirect approach to therapy, using these things to distance ourselves from the parts of our life that might feel way too difficult to be able to confront. But like you said, it's been around for years and years and years, and a lot more people are becoming aware of what drama therapy and the other arts therapies are, which is really great.
Right, yeah, it is great, absolutely. So how can people access your therapy?
So I have a website, so it's under my name, eshmitkaur.com, and I go under, I guess, like my project name is Indirect Therapy, so it's all about oneness and I guess kind of being able to integrate the soul, the body and the mind. So all about, I guess, that internal oneness and just being able to understand the self a bit better. So I'm on Instagram under Indirect Therapy or EK Therapy. And like I said, my website, if you Google my name, I'll come up. And then you can just get in contact with me on there.
Great stuff. Brilliant. Thanks for joining us today and telling us about that. And best wishes.
Great. Thank you so much.
Cheers,
Thanks.
Eshmit. Thank you. Eshmit Kaur. Do find her on her socials, as you heard, or the website Eshmit, Eshmit Kaur. That was drama therapy she was telling us about there.